Hello. Hey. Let me see. How's everybody? Hey there. Come on, come on, come on. How y'all doing this evening? Is everybody doing okay? It's cold in these parts. Hey, Les Rod. Hey, Yolanda Browning and Lady K90. Hey. What's up, guys? Lakeisha Bass and Lisa Brown. Hey. 30 people in the bush. If y'all hit that like button, it'll be so much easier. Hit the like button as you come in. Everybody hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is X Granny channel. I'm so happy to have you guys. We have super chat, super stickers available. Super thanks at the end of the video. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like my video. Hey Mookie Boo. Hey Yo Yo. Hey Sharon Whitfall. Hey girl. How you doing? I'll be missing you in the morning. Hey Lil Chops. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody, because sometimes it be going too fast for me. Okay, I think I got everybody. Hey Glory Wiley. Let's see, where are we? Hey Jean Tolan. Hey Bama. I enjoyed your live last night. That was good. That was good, Bama. Bama, you funny trying to curse though. That's funny right there. I know it's in there, but you sound funny when you be doing it. Like they say, I sound funny when I be cursing. Hey Sheila Kim Drew. Hey Gypsy. Hey, God bless you. Hey. Hey Brenda Hogan. Hey Surrender 95. Hey Kima in the house. I enjoyed your short, Kima. And I always hit the thumbs up button. Always hit the thumbs up. So guys, Les Rock is my moderator for this evening, and she trying to make sure I greet everybody. So if I miss somebody, then Les Rock gonna catch you guys on the back end and be sure to say hello to everyone, because we want everybody to feel welcome over here. You know, Granny, support the Raw Squad. Been hanging with them for 3 years now. So, you know, I feel really close to a lot of them. I was reading my Bible and I stumbled over Ecclesiastes 3. And then Ecclesiastes 3 is talking about different seasons. So I've been pondering over the whole situation. I've been listening to everybody, because being a content creator, that's what we do. We sit up in the bushes just like a news reporter, and we just try to find news, stuff to report to the people. And so, hey Riri, hey Dina, I'm so happy that you're here, Dina. Hey Ann Sullivan. I don't know why I stutter every time I try to say your last name, but hey Ann. Yes. So, content creators is very similar to a news reporter, an anchor person. They just go around and they find news. So I've been just visiting everybody's platform. I just be everywhere. Granted, be everywhere. I don't stay long, because, you know, when people doing 4-hour long videos, and, you know, you just get a little bit and you just take that little bit and you just try to make a story from it. So that's how I do. I just get a little bit and I make a story from it. Hello, Jersey girl. Wondra. Hey, everybody. Hey, Nick at Night. Hey, guys. Hey, Miss Jackie. I hope I didn't miss anybody, guys. Lisa Brown. I know you was one of the first one here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Everybody hit that like button as you enter in. React, and Let's Rock are my mods for right now. I have 7 moderators. I don't know if everybody gonna show up or not. I don't know, but we shall see. I am so happy to see. Where my needle at? I'm so happy to see Jersey Girl because I didn't know the situation. I know her and I don't have any bad blood. So I just want to make sure that all is well, and it seems as though everything is well as far as being my moderator. She's a great moderator. I love the way that she's so mindful of all the things that you all have available to you guys. You have access to, but so I was looking at my Bible, and I was like thinking about what we're going through as the squad and the circle and the sisterhood, and I said to myself, this might be our season. This might be the time. This might be what we're experiencing. Sometimes God just, some things just fall away. Just have to fall away. And it's nothing bad, but they're just to keep it moving, to improve, to get better and better. You know, just because people separate, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just, sometimes people outgrow each other. Sometimes people just outgrow each other. And I was just thinking about that because I just want to do this live tonight and like kind of speak from the heart, do a little story time. What had happened was, hey Sharon Johnson. What had happened was, hey Marmar. Yes. So, yes. Where is your tube, Jersey Girl? It should be there. So anyway, just stay right there because it should be there. I had asked you a question on yesterday when I did my live, and I was just waiting on you to get back with me. So everything is good over here. I know that it's. Oh no, that's not the right person. Uh, so let me make sure. Let me look at my chat because I need to see. Did I accidentally put something about somebody else's name by mistake? But anyway, guys, like I was saying, I was looking at the different seasons and stuff. And so when I went to Ecclesiastes, they were just saying how it's a time for everything. So I was thinking that just because people separate don't have to be a bad thing. On yesterday evening, I was listening to Britt. She did a panel live or something like that. I don't know what was really going on. Okay, it had to be a panel because I heard another person speaking. And 2 questions was raised during this live. 2 questions was raised during this live. The 2 questions that was raised is, who was wrong? Wait a minute. Who was wrong and who started the whole thing? And I felt really bad for the person that was being asked the question. I really felt bad for this person. I felt as though she was like pressured because she didn't want to give an answer. She kept saying, I don't really want to get into that. I don't want to be in the middle of that. I don't want to get involved. But Britt was just kept pushing her, like, give me an answer, give me an answer. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to get mad at you. It's okay. I'm not going to block you. You can be honest. So she had kept pushing her and pushing her and pushing her to answer these two questions. Who started it? And what was the other question, guys? Who started it? And who was wrong? So the lady didn't want to answer. So some type of way she was able to look down in the chat. So somebody in the chat said, you damn if you do, and you damn if you don't. They were talking about if she answered the question. So the lady was like, yeah, that's true, Britt. I'm going to be damn if I do answer this question, and I'm going to be damn if I don't answer this question. So the lady went on and elaborated, and she said she gave her opinion of it. But I was like, wow. I was like, you know what? When I do my live tomorrow, I'm going to just speak on what I saw in the beginning. Now, this is going to be a very interesting live, guys. Very interesting. I want everybody to listen to what I'm about to say. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not on any side when it comes to who you standing, not who you standing for, but whose side you on in this situation. But I do have an opinion, and I think it's really, really interesting. My opinion is really interesting. Before I get started, let me tell you guys, in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, to everything a season. To everything there is a season, a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. So I'm thinking a time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to moan and a time to dance. So when I saw that, this is the scripture that I thought about. I feel as though just because people separate doesn't have to be a bad thing. Sometimes people just outgrow each other. Do I have anybody in my chat that agree with me on that? Do you all agree with me on that? That sometimes people just outgrow each other? And I love you too, Jersey girl. Thank you for not letting that go the wrong way. Thank you. I always pray before I do my live. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Because I know Jersey girl got a good heart. I know that. So listen, guys. Hey, Princess Strickland. Hey, beautiful diva. Hey, Virgo. She said 100, Granny. Gloria said, agreed. So to say that is just to say that people don't have to be mean to each other. People just outgrow each other. It's okay if people take a different stance on stuff. We're not going to all agree, but I still say what I said on yesterday. It's a respect thing. I got to respect your opinion. I got to. And you have to respect my opinion. We might not agree, but we don't have to be enemies because we don't agree. If we started out as friends, why can't we remain friends and just have a different of opinions? It should be no love lost in this situation right here. So the two questions that Britt asked the lady, who started it? And I think the lady was a little apprehensive, but I want her to know, in my opinion, who I think started the whole thing. About this time last week, everybody was happy, everybody was vibing. We was loving on each other, we was laughing, talking, listening at different reactions, going to Brittany platform, going to Rod's platform, going to T's platform, Davion platform. Everybody was together. And out of nowhere, Brittany came and said, F that, she was talking about Peach. And we no longer friends, and F her, and I'm going to tell everything, I'm going to tell all her business. She was just going. So, from my stance, the squad and the supporters were still fine about it. Everybody just looked and saw and said, okay, Brittany having a fight with her best friend. Nobody in the squad was mad at anybody. No supporters was upset about nothing. We just saw them fighting amongst each other. Brittany being the more aggressor. Brittany being the aggressor. What we saw. And nobody got in it. Everybody was like, okay, they just fighting me. We still the same. We still loving on Roz and Day and Martina, Granny, and we still loving on the same people. Everything was fine. It did not bother anybody. Nobody cared, if I can use that word. Nobody cared that Brittany and Peach was fighting. Nobody cared. Nobody cared, guys. I hope y'all remember this. I'm trying to tell y'all what had happened was. Nobody cared. Nobody cared what she was saying about Peach. I know I didn't. And there's a lot of people, they agree with me on things. So we kind of like have like-minded. We think alike. It didn't bother me. I was not upset because they was fighting. I didn't think nothing about it. I just said, okay. I don't really follow Peach anyway. So, that's Brittany's friend. So that's what I have been saying. It's Brittany's friend. If they falling out, then it has nothing at all to do with me. It has nothing at all to do with me. So a lot of other squads and the supporters and the subscribers, we all agreed on that. Nobody really cared. Nobody didn't jump in it and wasn't nobody fighting about it. So when Brittany say who started it, you see the name of this video, You Can't Handle the Truth. Now, I'm testing you right here. If you can handle the truth is you, Brittany, started the whole thing. Pin that right there. Just hold that right there. Just hold that right there. The second question was, who was I wrong? Or who was wrong in this matter? That was the second question that you asked this lady. And you just put so much pressure on her. You want her to answer the way you want her to answer. You made her uncomfortable because she really wanted to answer you honestly, but she was fit to me. The way that I saw it, the way that I comprehended. She seemed like she wanted to answer you honestly, but you kind of like backed her in a corner to where she felt like if she didn't answer the right way, then you was going to block her. Because you had already been saying, oh, so if you don't agree with me, block that B. Block her, get her off my platform. You were saying stuff like that. So you kind of like put her in the corner and wanted her to answer to fit you. But I'm going to answer you honestly, okay? So in my opinion, I think you started the whole thing by bringing to us, the squad, the supporters, the subscribers, you and Peach having a fallout. Nobody didn't even know. Nobody didn't really care because you brought her in and you could take her out any type of way you wanted to. Like when you came into the squad, you brought Peach along with you. You, Glam, and Peach, and all y'all kind of like came in together the second time around. I don't know about Glam first time in the squad. I don't know much about that. But all y'all came in together, so you would always identify her in all of your videos. My Peach, my Peach, my Peach. So that was your homegirl. That was your girl. I never said anything. I never did anything. I didn't go follow her page. I didn't do nothing because that was your best friend. So that's how everybody was brought. It was brought to everybody's attention when you came out cussing her out and started telling her life. Nobody didn't know none of that. So this just the truth now. I hope you okay with the truth. Now, Marjorie and Davion. Before I say anything about them, I want to bring to everybody remembrance when Brittany and Zay was having a falling out, when they was having a disagreement, Ross said, I'm staying out of it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it because I like Brittany and I like Zay. So I'm going to stay out of it. When the squad heard Ross say that, the squad stood back. The squad stood back because Ross and the squad kind of like whatever way Ross moved, the squad like moved because they the squad. She came up with that name, Ross Squad. She came up with that name 3.5 years ago. So the people moved the way Ross moved. Okay? So when Ross said she was going to stay out of Brittany and Zay's argument, nobody took a part in it as far as talking about it. But they would go to Brittany's live and laugh at Brittany talk about Zay, and then they would go to Zay live and laugh at him talk about Brittany. The only problem was more people would show up in Brittany live than Zay. That was the only problem. They both was dogging each other out. But Roz stayed neutral. She stayed neutral. And that was a great thing. She didn't get involved because Roz knew that if she got involved, she had a multitude of people that follow her, that move like she moved, that would get involved also. She bring along a whole crowd of people. It's not just her. Now, when Day Day and Marjorie stepped into the picture, for some strange reason, they must have forgotten they was part of the royal family, which is Roz. Those are Roz's offspring. They're Roz's children. When they took on these pages, their pages grew the way that they grew because of their mom. Roz is their mother, so Roz supporters supported her children. So the children have just as much of an effect on the squad as their mother, because Roz is over her children, and they are all like in one package. So you all follow me on this? Hey, Jameer, I'm so happy that you're here. I was talking and thinking about you today. I was hoping that you weren't mad at me. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Buddenay. Hey. So listen, let me finish. I don't want to get lost in my train of thought. I don't know who all came in. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Mary Brown and Roro. So, Daniel Berry, hey, everybody. Hey, Jay Gill, girl, I almost didn't even see you. I never want to overlook you, my sister. That's my Jay Gill, guys. We have a bond. We have a cyber virtual bond. I think she's my real sister. Listen, guys, so everybody hit that like button. I know y'all, this is going to get good. Y'all going to be like, that damn granny. Hit that like button. I got 152 people in the bushes and 68, 69 likes. Come on, y'all. Make those numbers match. This good stuff what Granny finna tell y'all. Granny is always going to keep it 100 because I feel like a supporter. I feel like a supporter. I feel like a subscriber. I feel like you guys. I don't feel like a content creator when I be talking to you guys. I feel like the voice of reason, and I feel like I'm speaking for you guys. Like I'm an empath. I feel when you guys feel. I hurt when you guys hurt. I be confused when you guys are confused. But this is what I'm saying. So when Davion and Marjorie said what they said, They did not, well, I don't know whether they realized it or not. You brought along the whole squad came in too. That's how everybody got in it. Because the royal family, anything that affects the royal family, and you have a multitude of people following you, that's going to affect the people also. Because the multitude of people feel obligated to always keep the royal family lifted high, always support them and keep them in their good grace. Always. That's how the people feel. You know, Roz is y'all mother, so y'all are the children. Everybody respect the mother and the children. It's just always been that way for the whole 3 years I've been a part of it. So that's how everybody got into it. That's the answer to the second question. Should they have stayed out of it? I think if they had known how much influence they had on the situation, they would have stayed out of it. It was no longer a I thing. This is what I think, Marjorie and Davion. It's no longer a I thing. You all have a multitude of people that follow you and that try to always be there for you, to support you and what you believe and the things that you are feeling. So when you're feeling some type of way, you brought all these people in, but it was very confusing for a lot of people because they wanted to know, how did I get into this? Why are we in this? And you guys were standing so strong on your stance. You just were standing strong on that because you felt like you felt. Hey Sheila. Hey Sharita. Sharita Williams. Hey Viola. Hey guys. So guys, if Granny's making sense, please put a 1 in the chat or something so I can keep going. If you guys hear me, I just want you all to hear me and feel me. And I don't want you guys to get lost in my message. Come on, guys, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is how it all unfolds. Now I'm gonna always keep it 100 with y'all. This is what happened. If those two members of the royal family had never ever got into the fight with Peach and Brittany, nobody else would have not even paid it no attention. Because when Brittany came and told everybody what was taking place, nobody really cared. We heard her, but nobody was taking it to heart. You know, we was like, okay, they fighting. Oh, wow, you're going to tell that. But most of us, like myself, I didn't have no idea what she was talking about. Her husband said crack cocaine. What am I going to do with that information? Nothing. I don't know her. I don't know her husband. I don't know this story. I don't know this family. You know, she's getting ready to get evicted. By me not following her, that was no interest of mine either. She got to fighting with her daughter. Her daughter got drunk and had an accident on the road. Now that would concern me because I'm compassionate. I don't want to see nobody hurt, but y'all see where I'm going with this. It just did not have anything to do with Roz and the squad. It had nothing at all to do. But with the influence that you guys carry, you guys got to remember and y'all got to realize that the influence that you carry out here on this social media, when Roz say something, do y'all see when Roz went live last night, people came from everywhere. People came from everywhere because people, they respect her views. They take into consideration her views. They agree with a lot of things that she say. That's why people came from miles and miles, and she had 1,000+ people in that one live that was there the entire time because of the influence of the content creator. Marjorie and Davion, they have that influence, but I don't know whether they realize the weapon that they possess. You have to be very careful when you got that many people that is admiring you and that is looking to you for the respect and to carry yourself in a royal way, to be put on high, to be, they're the one. The mom is the goat and they the baby goats. And you all ain't even did nothing. It just come with the title. It just come with the title, it come with the family. See what I'm saying? If you think about, I use the royal just for an analogy, make you guys think of Britain. They got a royal family. Prince Charles, Prince Philip. They came in the world, they hadn't done nothing. But they were still royalty because they was born. They was of that bloodline. They was born into that family. So they automatically was royalty. So anyway, that's how, that's the part about, that's my answer. That's my answer to, that's my answer to, were they wrong? In my opinion only, in Granny's opinion, I think they was wrong to get into it. I think they should have did the same thing that their mama did when Britain was fighting with Zay. I'm staying out of it. I like them both. I'm not getting in that. That's the stance I, Granny, would have taken. That's just my opinion only. They have the right to their opinion, and I have the right to mine. But I'm just telling you what had happened was, and where it went wrong. That's all I'm saying. We wouldn't be here if they had only stayed out of it. You could admire Peach and supported her without bringing it to everybody. You could have just let her know that we support you. If you need anything, just let us know. The people did not have to be in it. So that's how it started, guys. That's the person that started it, and that's where it went wrong. The wrongness is when they got involved. That's where it went wrong. Okay. Okay, so you're talking about, it's okay, Riri. She said that the 1K, she said that the 1K was not all squad. The 1K was not all Raw squad. Well, what I said was, when Ross went live, the people showed up. I think those was my words. When Ross went live, the people showed up. People came from all around. I thought that's what I said. People came from all around to hear what she had to say. I thought that's what I said. Somebody help me out. Am I talking to myself? Are you listening to hear? Or are you listening to speak? Okay? We have to listen to hear. Don't be waiting on when am I going to get my chance? When am I going to get my chance? I want to say something. Don't double dutch. Just relax. Just listen to hear and then speak. Because I did not even say that. First of all, I didn't say 1,001. I said 1,001 people showed up. That's what I said. Thank you, Brenda. That's what I said. Thank you, Raquel. Okay, so if we understand that much, we're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Guess what? I got 200 people in the bushes. I told y'all it was going to be good. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told you it was going to be good. I told you it was going to be good. Hit the like button. I told you it was going to be good. Let me finish going. So, we have covered separation doesn't have to be a bad thing. People outgrow each other. What had happened was, now, how do we get here? Those are the things I already covered. My next thing is talking about, now this is very important to all squad, old and new. Old and new. All squad, old and new. All supporters, old and new. All subscribers, old and new. This is for you guys. I don't know whether it's human nature that we have to belong. We have to feel as though we belong to something. We have to believe that we belong to something. I don't know what it is. But listening to the other content creators, I could be wrong. And I am a little old. I try to listen. I try to comprehend. I try to understand. I hear one content creator say, if you do not agree with me, get away from me. I don't want anybody around me that don't agree with me. You got to agree with me. That's the only way you can rock with me. I heard that. I heard the content creator say, oh, you disagree with me? Block that person. I heard that and I saw that. Okay? So many people left the squad and got, just separated from the squad. Let's just do it like that because I don't want no confusion. A lot of people separated from the squad because they said, ain't nobody gonna tell me where to go. I'm gonna go where I want to go because I'm grown, which is so true. Which is so true. We are all grown. We all have the right to choose to do whatever it is that we want to do. We all have that right, being grown. We're not children. We're not children at all. And it's offensive for somebody to take that from you when you grown. Raise kids. You got grown kids. You got grandchildren, great nieces. You in your golden years, or just 40 and up. You don't want nobody to take that from you and tell you where to go because you feel like y'all call it little girl or little child or something out here, but you just feel invaded. I feel invaded. I feel like I was offended when you tried to take that right from me. That's my right to go where I want to go. But listen to this. You guys, listen carefully to this. My opinion only, you separated because you did not want anybody telling you where to go. But you went up under the umbrella of somebody telling you what to say. You're going to say what I want to hear or you are blocked. You're out of here. You're going to go where I tell you to go. If you go there, then you can't come here. You're going to say what I tell you to say. Or you're going to say what I want to hear. If you can't say what I want to hear, if you can't stroke my ego, then I don't want you around me. Because I need my ego stroked daily. I need my ego stroked daily. You got to agree with me. If you don't agree with me, you're no use to me. I heard that. I want you guys to open up your minds. It's okay to separate and go your own way. Be your own person. Be great by yourself. I see so many great people that separated in the safe zone. Great person. strong, independent woman. Vanessa, pretty vibe, great person, strong, independent woman. Why in the heck would you be a follower? We are still experiencing this freezing weather here, guys. So I'm sorry for the buffering. Okay, so did y'all hear me say in the safe zone and Vanessa Pretty Vibes? These are very strong, independent women. It's no reason why you all cannot step out, and it's no reason why you all cannot step out and lead your own platform. The buffing is a distraction for me, guys. The buffing is a distraction. But a lot of the people that decided to branch out and do their own thing, look where you are. Look at where you are. And why does it have to be like that? Why do we have to leave, as you all say, what you call a person? I know it's not a monarch. It's something almost like that. An anarchy. Why do you have to leave someone that you say is trying to tell you where to go and go fall up under somebody that's telling you what to say? It really doesn't make any sense because you're still being controlled. So you say, I'm not going to be controlled by anybody. But look where you are and listen to the words that's coming out of these people's mouths. Saying it to your face. That's one thing about our new president. He has never tried to hide. He have never one thing about our president, he has never tried to hide with how he feel about stuff. The people that you all are listening to right now, ain't nobody pulling the wool over your head or nothing like that. They telling you, this who I am. This who I am. And you guys are okay with it. Sometimes you see things in hindsight. That means after it's done. Just keep your eyes open. Always be alert and be open-minded about stuff. I always know when a person show you who they are, believe it. Why wouldn't you believe that? I heard Brittany say, I'm not mean. I don't know her personally. I just only know her by being on YouTube. And my opinion of her, she's very mean. She's very mean. Don't let her get upset about something. Everybody in the house gonna be called a bitch. Everybody's a B. If she get mad, she lose all control. She lose all sight of everything. She blanks out. I think I heard her say that out of her own mouth. When she gets so angry, she blanks out. So she could curse me out today, but tomorrow it could be you. Just be careful when you start following people. I know you guys. I don't know what to do with the buffering. Anybody have any suggestion? Anybody have any suggestion? What should I do for the buffering? I don't know what you're talking about, Patricia. I think you need to listen to it again. Do you guys think I should change devices since I'm buffering so bad? Okay, JD. Since I'm buffering so bad, guys, I'm gonna end this live. I wish you guys all come back. because I have really something special for you guys. I'm going to end this live because it's buffering so bad. And I do not want y'all to not get this message. I'm going to end this live and start me a new screen. I don't know how to take it off Wi-Fi. What that mean? I'm just talking through my phone. Oh, you mean, I think I know what you mean. Can I just, no sound? We can hear you now. Let me pause for a minute. I'm about to start another, I'm about to start it over on a new device. That's what I'm about to do. Thank you, Kima. Hey, Miss V. Let me try to cut off the Wi-Fi, guys. Thank you, Sharon Johnson. Nikki G said, it's better now. You all think I should fool with the Wi-Fi or just leave it alone for now? Okay, Riri. Okay, Aaron. Hey, chatting with Miss V. Okay, it seems like it's okay now, guys. Okay, everybody say it's good. I'm just going to have to cross my fingers, guys. I'm just going to have to cross my fingers that it doesn't start again. We have to be very careful who we align ourselves up with. We got to be very careful of that. Well, right now, Jocelyn, everybody says good. Everybody said leave it alone. But thank you. If it start again, I would do that, or either I just start a new screen. Thank you, everybody, for helping me. So I just want everybody to just take a step back, look at what side of the fence you're on or where you are right now, doing this fine tuning, doing this separation. Make sure that the things that you believe in and the things that you truly value are being honored. Nobody wants anybody to tell them where to go. Nobody, not a grown person. And sometimes with children, you have to make them mind. As the old people used to say, we have to make them mind us because they don't even want to listen. So you know, if a child don't want to listen, a grown person certainly don't want to listen to nobody telling them where to go. So if you don't want anybody to tell you where to go or what to say, then make sure that you're aligning yourself up with people that have those same values. Think about the lady that was on the panel last night, how she was like, kind of like interrogated. And it was kind of like some type of humiliation to her. I felt her. She didn't want to get in it. She just wanted to just get up on the panel and just speak about something. I don't know what she wanted to speak about. But as soon as she got on the panel, she started being interrogated, like interviewed. So how do you feel about this? So what do you think about this? So what'd you say? What did you say? What'd you say? You can be truthful. You can be honest. You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. I ain't going to get mad. So why would you come back with, I'm not going to get mad? I'm not going to block you. Why would that even be in your thought process? So that lets me know right there that maybe you're not a fair person and you don't value other people's opinion, because it's got to be your opinion, your way or no way. Think about it. You better think about it. Hey, Mookie Boo. Better think about it, guys. Hey, Remy Mom. Kima, you know you own it. Hey, Davion. Right. I get that part. I was just saying the power and the influence that you have on people. Maybe you're not aware of that. You might not even want it. You didn't ask for it, but being Ross' child, being Ross' kid, it came with the territory. So you got to hear it all. You got to hear it all. And maybe you will agree with me. Be like, okay, Granny, I see what you're saying. If you could understand that foolishness that Peaches was talking about, because I was all confused. I know you can hear Granny and she's speaking clearly and in plain English. I know you can understand me, but you got to want to. But it's okay, because that's what we're talking about. Agree to disagree. That's what we're talking about. It's so important. It's so important to be able to agree to disagree. Yeah, so, hey, Sharon Moore. Granny, you are definitely speaking wisdom. Granny, exactly, Granny. That's why I roll with you, because you have never told your warriors what to do. Never. I would never tell a person what to do, what to say. If people disagree with me, I don't be mad at them. I be like, okay, that's fine. That means that you don't see what I'm saying, and I don't see what you're saying, but I'm not mad at you. I still will come and visit you. I still be on your platform. I still be in the chat. It's no love lost, because sometimes people just have their own opinion, and you have to respect that. You have to respect other people's opinion. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It's not a bad thing to separate. It's not a bad thing to separate. Everybody speak how smart Davion is. Everybody admire her for being so young with the wisdom that she have, and she is. But you still 28. That's not downplaying anything, and I'm 60 plus. I was smart at 28 too. But now I have 40 plus years on you. So I done learned 40 more stuff, 40 more years of experience. So that's why I can respect you being 28. Everybody brags on how smart you are. And that's a good thing, young lady. That's a great thing to be smart like that. But believe me, being 28, you definitely do not know everything, okay? I'm 60 plus and I don't know everything. I'm never gonna know everything. We learn every day. We learn, we keep learning and we learning as we live in this world. Nobody knows everything, and nobody should never be offended if nobody is not trying to little girl you, as they say, or humiliate you or embarrass you. But a constructive criticism, ain't nothing wrong with a constructive criticism. You can even give me a constructive criticism. I remember when we first met, Davion, I never forget what you said. You said, ask Granny who she thinks she is. She can get some too. That was a little young 26-year-old young lady talking to me that way. You told your mama that. Ask Granny, she can get some too. Like, I don't care nothing about her being no granny. And I was okay with that. I laughed about that. I didn't get mad because you said that. I didn't say, whoop, look at her disrespecting me. I'm an old woman. How could she disrespect me? No, that was not me. That wasn't me. I laughed. That was funny coming from you. You know why? I got 28-year-old nieces. I got 28-year-old nephews. You don't think we have a conversation and they speak their opinion and I speak mine? I don't be mad at them. We still love each other. When the cook-off is over with, when the cookout is over with, we still hug and kiss each other. Say, okay, Auntie, I see you next year. Okay, Niecey, mwah. Auntie love you. It's called respect. You have to separate yourself. You have to step out of situation. Don't let it be about you. I'm never going to be me. I'm never going to be that. I'm not selfish. And that came with age. I have not always been like this. I haven't always been this way. When I was 28, I was just like you. You couldn't tell me nothing because I knew it all. I had hands. I could curse. I could stand with the best of them when I was 28 years old. But now that I'm 60 plus years old, I have humbled myself. I have gotten closer to the Lord, humbled myself. I'm not selfish. I can see clearly now that I have gotten older, but it came with experience. I didn't learn it overnight. It came a little bit at a time. You're still growing. Who knows? If God let you get to my age and if the world still be going, you might be just like me at 60 plus years old. So please, Davion, I do not want you to be offended with what I'm saying because that is not why I did this live. I love you, I love Marjanae, and I love your mom. So please separate your feelings. Don't come with your feelings. I need your mind right now. I don't need you to put your heart in. I want your mind. I want to tell you something. I want to help you with what I'm telling you. I want to speak a little wisdom in your ear, but I'm not trying to change you. I want you to be 28. I want you to live your best life. I want you to do everything 28-year-old people do. I had a ball at 28. You hear me? I did it all. That's why I don't feel deprived. I did everything at 28. I even had some children at 28. That's all. That's all. And if you was right here, right there, I would grab you and hug you and kiss you. And you'll be fighting, move, Granny, move. And I'll still be hugging you and loving on you. Because that's how I am. I'm going to put your butt out of here, ADHD. You so foolish. So, yeah. So, listen. Yeah, we love Davion. We don't want Davion. Don't do that because I'm going somewhere with the message. I'm going somewhere with it. I don't just speak. You should know that about Granny by now. I don't just talk. When I open my mouth, you better bet it's a message. Always. I got a message for you. I am programmed with the God Almighty. He sent messages through me. You can listen and learn something from me. I can also listen and learn something from you. And I'm not too old to learn, and neither are you too young to know that I know a little bit more than you. That's right, Miss V. I try to work with Brittany the same way. She respect me, but she has to do it her way and in her time. Amen. I get it. That's what I'm telling Davion. Be 28. Be 20. I just don't want her to leave my platform upset. Because this live is not about her. So I definitely don't want my live is so much bigger than her. She played a little small part being called the royal family. That's it. And should have stayed out of a little small part. As big as this live is, it's not about you. It's definitely not about you. It's telling people the way Granny see things. So guys, I was just saying before my phone was buffering so bad and J. Gill say she could hear every other word. It was just terrible for a minute. And I just hope so much. I'm going to pray to God that the message is still there. Even when I go do my replay and I hear it over, I hope the message is there and the buffering did not knock the message out. I was telling Brittany, she said that I'm not mean, and I say you are mean. You are mean. But that might not be no fault of yours. I don't know. But I just know this is my opinion. I think that you're mean. I remember when you got out of the being incarcerated, and you were so irritated with everybody. Even after everybody had helped you get out of that situation, kept money on your books, made sure your daughter was fine, everything, you were so irritated. You were like, I talk to y'all later. I just can't do this. I just feel like I want to explode. That's how you was when you first got out. You was like, you were so aggravated. You were so angry. I don't know whether that came from being incarcerated for 20 days, but you were so aggravated, if you can just remember that. You were so aggravated. So aggravated. Anybody remember that? So aggravated. That's who you are. That's you. I respect that. I can accept people for who they are. Whether I want to deal with you or not, that's on me. That's my choice. But you change for me? No, you never have to change for me. You do you. Be yourself. Be you. Because you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. You got to be who you are. Stand in your truth and be proud of who you are. If you got things that you need to work on it. Like I said, I ain't always been this granny. I had to work on myself. I told you guys in another live, I would curse you out. I would have a mouth just like Brittany. I would say anything I thought was gonna hurt you. I would rip your heart out your chest. I didn't care. I would say anything. But I wouldn't dare do that now. Because I have grown. I've grown. I'm not the way I used to be. Praise God. I thank God that He changed me. Because I was on my way to a burning hell. I was on my way to a burning hell. I'm so glad He reached down and rescued me and picked me up and got me out of that situation. Because I was going to hurt somebody or somebody was going to hurt me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Truth be told, it was ugly. I was something else. That's why when I look at Davion and I look at Brittany, I don't judge them because I used to be them. That's why I don't judge them. Because I used to be like that. I was like that when I was young. And I pray to God that they be humble when they get my age. They're not still acting like they're 20 and 40. Because that don't make no sense. You're supposed to grow in this life. You do not supposed to be doing the same thing you did when you was a teenager, when you get 20. You're not supposed to be doing the same thing in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 50s, in your 60s. You're supposed to be growing. And with growth, change comes with growth. When you know that you are different, you know that you are wiser. I just thank God for that. I thank God for that, guys. I really do. It was not me. It was Jesus. He saved me. He changed me. He sure was. And I was just thinking about the people that I see that have left the squad and now on following Brittany. I was just saying to myself, guys, not to instigate anything, but I see so many strong women that can be taken on their own farm. They don't have to be under anybody's umbrella. Nobody has to be over you. Nobody has to be over you, because you guys can do it too. You can have people looking up to you. You can have people, you can be leading people. You can be influencing people. You don't have to lower your standards to get along with anybody. You don't have to leave somebody telling you where to go, as y'all said, to somebody telling you what to do. It doesn't make any sense. You still being controlled. You still being controlled. You still being controlled. I thank you guys for liking the message. I'm her say amen. The older you get, the wiser you're supposed to get. So I don't understand what's happening to these people. Shaking my head. That's right. That's right. Let me see, do I see anybody else come in? I'm going to go up a little bit, guys. I got a special surprise for you guys. Wonder Vision is here. Pierre, hey Pierre. Pierre's here. Thank you, Bushwatcher, everybody, watchers. Thank you, Bushwatcher, everybody, for being here listening to this message. It's so important that we do better, guys. Thank you, Jay Gill, for sending me a gift of 30 jewels. Thank you so much. I don't know who else did the gifting, guys, but please know that I appreciate all your gifts. I appreciate all the super stickers, super chats, super thanks. If I don't say thank you, please know thank you. Hey, Melinda, thank you. Thank you guys so much for gifting Granny with the gifts. I love those gifts. They're so cute. Remy Mom said, I used to be just like Day Day. A lot of us was like that at 28. A lot of us was like that. I was a hothead too. I think the way that she reacted in my life, I think if I was 28, I would react the same way. I would feel attacked. I would feel like you picking on me, because that's the mind of a 28-year-old. That's the mind of a 28-year-old. So I hope she understood me saying, no, this is not an attack on you. Jersey Girl says, so why are people that never been locked up with being messaged the way they are? Just as mean and no reason. Granny, explain that. People are mean, Jersey Girl, because people are hurting. A lot of people are mean because they are hurting. Life be lifing. A lot of people is angry. I said this before. A lot of people is angry with God. God has removed loved ones from our lives. A lot of people is mad at God. A lot of people just hurt and they want to hurt somebody. When you hear somebody say hurt people, those are not just words. Those are not just words. It's a true And it's a fact. And it can be verified. Hurt people hurt people. If somebody been extra mean to you, give them a little grace and say, wonder why they being that way. They must be hurting inside. Wonder what has happened in their life and they're taking it out on me. Well, I know I don't even know them. I know I never did anything to them, so it can't be nothing that I've done. So they got to be them. I have to charge them with that. I cannot blame myself for the way that you're acting, because I have been nothing but kind to you. I have been nothing but kind to you. I have never did anything disrespectful. I have never been mean to you. So if you're biting my head off, cussing me out, why? Why? Because you are hurting inside. Hurt people hurt people. And that is the truth. That is the truth. I still want you guys to understand that separation is not a bad thing. I'm not calling anybody back in. Y'all work that part out. Do whatever you feel is right. Y'all work that out. I'm not in that. I don't care who stay, who go, none of that. I just want people to know it's not a bad thing. Sometimes God make us move from position to put us in a better, higher position. God has his hand on everything if you guys just give him the power and know that he's in control over everything. This just did not happen by mistake, guys. This big falling out, it did not just happen by chance. It was time. A lot of you guys have been close for 3.5 years. It was time. It's time to be. You all have outgrown each other. Not everybody, but some of you guys just have outgrown each other. Does the love have to change? No. You can still love each other, but just doing different things. But respect is always necessary. Respect is always what needs to be. Never lose respect for somebody you once called sister. Never lose respect for somebody you say, I love you. If you can turn your love off and on like a light switch, that ain't love. That's infatuation. That is not love. Love lingers. Love lingers. You can't turn it off like that. It has to wear off. It has to wear off. Just like when you fall in love with somebody, they grow on you. It's a slow moving thing when you fall in love. It don't happen overnight. You have heard people say love at first sight. I've never seen it in my 60 plus years, but I heard people say it. Love is something that grows on you. You fall in love with them. You like things about them. A little stuff. They show you little things and you like it and you love it. That's the same way. I mean, love grows on you. It leads the same way. You don't just shut it off. If you can shut it off that fast after being in a company with somebody for 3.5 years, and now you, what is it? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. And you like this at each other's throat after 3.5 years of friendship. You have to step back and ask yourself, was that really friendship? What was that? What did I waste my 3.5 years on? I thought I was developing a friendship with this person. So how can one incident, now we hate each other? People are going to get angry because we're human. We're going to get angry with each other because we're human. I got 208 people in the chat, in the bushes. 144 likes. Catch up, people. Hit the like button. I told you guys this live was going to be good. I told you this live was going to be good. Granny is a motivational speaker. Granny loved to inspire and uplift people. I never want to beat anybody down. I know I come out here and I call it acting a fool. I love making people laugh, even if I'd have to put myself in the flame to make them laugh. I love doing that. Like the pastor said on Sunday, I'm a real clown. I could have been a whole comedian in my lifetime if that had been my calling. And I would have been good at it. But I don't really like to beat people when I know that they're hurting and they need somebody to talk to them and inspire them. Here I come. I would lift you up. I would inspire you. But when I'm just playing with you, trying to make you just irritated, you know how we get. We just be just jugging and poking with each other out here because we don't know each other. We don't know each other. We don't want to irritate you and poke you to the point you want to knock at my door and come and unalive me. Well, that got too serious. You took me that serious? When all I was doing was just having fun with you. Just like you was having fun with me. See, we poke at each other. But everybody don't have the right mental state. Some people are weak-minded to the point they feel attacked in such a way they will come and unalive you. They will come and unalive you because they don't have no hee-hee-ha-ha in them. They ain't got no hee-hee-ha-ha in them. Y'all heard how Ross talk about Juju? She said he been mean like that his whole life. He don't laugh at no jokes. Could y'all imagine being around somebody that just be like serious all the time? Be on go all the time, like on go all the time. That Juju be on go all the time. Don't y'all go up in there playing with Juju because Juju ain't no joke. It's people in the world like that. They very serious about everything. They ain't got no play in them. They ain't got no play in them. Les Rock was saying something about somebody's birthday. What was that, Les Rock? I saw something about a birthday. Hey, Melissa Bean. Hey. So, guys, Denise, I ain't trying to mend no fence. I'm not trying to mend any fences, guys. Sometimes people go to the point of no return. I'm not trying to mend any fences. I'm not trying to bring people together. That is not what I'm out here trying to do. I just want people to know it's okay. It's okay to go different direction. It's okay to outgrow each other. It's okay to separate, but you don't have to be mean and disrespectful to each other. That's uncalled for. I'm not talking about anybody that's already been looking at your side eye, like those left-siders. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people that consider themselves close for 3.5 years. You don't have to start hating each other because you have different views. You don't have to. It's just respect my view. I'm going to respect your views. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. So listen, guys. I think that I covered most of what I wanted to say to you guys. I thank you guys for being in the chat. Hey, Aretha Vaughn. Hey, Christine Foot. Hey. Raquel Ricks. Okay. Denise Wallace. Hey, guys. Miss V, I did say hello to you. Lynette Chapman. Hey, guys. Melinda is here. I remember saying Melinda's name. Bama. Okay, she's talking about something totally different. Let me see. Okay. And Virgo say, Melissa B, did you ask on the panel I don't know about that. Blessed Dynasty say much love. I'm late, but I'll catch the replay. And River Mom said, got it. God set my butt down many times, and I thank him. That's right. That's right. So listen, guys. I hope that you guys got the message. It was, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that right now about, do I need to read Ecclesiastes 3 again for you guys? About, everything, a season, a time to be born and a time to die. Ecclesiastes 3, chapter 3, started with verse 1. You guys go read that so you can understand that it's okay for people to outgrow each other and to separate. It's okay. So, April Love did an awesome live today. I love April Love. I love the way she speaks. I love her calm spirit. I love the way she delivers a message. I'm working on my delivery because my delivery can be sometimes overly aggressive. I have heard it from family members, and I know that I don't mean it that way, but I get so caught up in what I'm saying, and I just be like, I get loud with it, and I just be like, I know I'm bringing it home, and I just get like I don't know, I can't explain it, but I don't want people to think I'm too aggressive because I'm not, but I love the way April deliver her message. She's always so calm, and she can keep the people to be so understanding. I love that. I wish I had that gift, but I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it. I wish I did have that gift, but April got that gift, and I think Miss B got that gift also. I think she can keep her audience calm. Me, I'm a liberal. Y'all remember I used to say I love DJ because she always reminded me of that liberal Black Panther era. So I loved her for that. I'm that. I'm strong. I'm a strong Black woman. Young, gifted, and Black. I came up in that era. I wanted to say this last thing about when Roz finished her live on yesterday, somebody in the chat had asked her a question about Peach, and she said, this was her response. She said, Peach, I'm for Peach. She haven't done anything to me. Do y'all hear that? I'm for this person. They haven't done anything to me. So that's how the sisterhood, sister circle, Rod Squad, supporters, subscribers should be. I like that person. They haven't done anything to me. That's the only time you should really be mad at a person, if they personally offend you, if they do something to you. But if nobody haven't did anything to you, don't be a follower and just be mad at somebody because Granny's mad at them. That's not how it goes. You got to pick your battles. You have to pick your own battles. You can't be mad because somebody else is mad. Yes, Blessed Dynasty. She said, I love Miss April. I adore her. She is one of the sweetest, kindest people that I know. And I would never judge her by her past because we all have one. I would never judge her by what she did when she was young. We all was foolish. Ain't that right, Miss B? We did some things that, whew, if I was an ostrich, I would bury my head in the sand. Us as older people, we all have a past and we have all done things. We should not let our past determine who we are today. We should never let anybody make us feel bad about the things that we did in our past, because our past made us who we are today. If we hadn't went through the things that we went through, we would not be the people that we are. Remember that. Remember that. And I want to close on this note for everybody. I want to close on this note. Wait a minute, guys. Give me 1 second. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, outweighed the bad. I thought we'll get to see forever, but forever has gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead to. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If this gets me to tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. To yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And that was dedicated to everybody that's separating, going their separate ways. I don't know where this road is going to lead to. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If this gets me to tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. We was all loving on each other 2 weeks ago. Now look at us now. All scattered all over the place. I love you guys.